Okay, let's start. Let's begin. So we are loud and clear both on YouTube and on Zoom. So am I audible on YouTube? Is it loud and clear on YouTube? Okay, let's start. Let's begin. Yes. Okay, great. So good evening, everyone. And today's session is very, very important. Before I start, I want you should make a lot of notes, have a notebook and pen ready, because I promise you today what you're going to learn, it will help you to reinvent yourself. It will help you to reinvent your life so that you can start attracting more success in all the four areas of life. Now, what are these four areas of life? Health, career, relationship, and money. Health, career, relationship, and money. But before I begin, am I the right person to teach you what are these 11 steps, what are these 11 ways? So let me tell you guys, before I start teaching you all these 11 steps I've implemented in my life, most of you know my stories. I was not the same person what I am today. Till 2018, I went through a lot of struggle, a lot of challenges, a lot of failures. But about my education journey, you know that I failed in 12th, I failed in graduation, I failed in my three business. Till 2018, I was always struggling with my mindset, with my self-image, with my confidence, had a lot of fear. And then in 2018, I got that realization. I'm really thankful to all my mentors who taught me these concepts. Whatever 11 steps I'm going to teach you, what are the 11 ways I'm going to teach you, I've learned from my mentors and I've implemented in my life. And there's a special bonus for each and everyone who attend this session till last. I've designed a powerful ebook. The ebook is all about how to manage your money. And the second is I'm going to give you a powerful creed, which affirmations in all the four areas of life. But it is for only for those people who will be joining this session till 8:45. So I'm going to conduct this session till 8:45. Make a lot of notes. You need to share your learnings. The moment I see that you're sharing your learnings in the comment box in YouTube, you'll be getting a bonus from me. And trust me, all these two ebooks which I'm going to share you, very powerful ebook. You can read it. The book which I'm going to share with you, how to manage your money. It's more than like around 6,000 to 7,000 words, but I'm sure you will get a lot of values from that ebook. We'll read it and then you can share your learning. So let's start. Let's begin. So I'm going to share you my mind map so you can make a lot of notes on this. Before I start, can you see the mind map? Just type yes in the chat box if you can see my mind map, where I have written 11 ways to reinvent your life to attract more success in all the four areas of life. Just type in the chat box. If you're watching from YouTube, just type yes in the comment box if you can see the mind map. If you're in Zoom, just type yes in the chat box if you can see the mind map. You can see the mind map? Okay. Let's start. Let's begin. Now, what I've done, I've divided this entire concept into three parts. The first is the core. I'm going to share the core principles. The second part is ideas. What are the 11 ways or the ideas so that you can reinvent your life to attract more success in all the four areas of life? And the third is actions. I'm going to give you action steps on how you can start reinventing your life so that you can start attracting more success in health, wealth, career, and relationship. Let's start. Let's first start with the ideas. Now, the first core principle. Please understand. If you don't change, nothing will change. If you don't change, nothing will change. Most of the people want to change their life, but they don't want to change their habits. They don't want to change their belief system. They don't want to change their mindset. They don't want to remove their fears. अगर आप खुद नहीं चेंज होगे तो लाइफ में कुछ नहीं चेंज होगा. As simple as that. If you want to become the best version of yourself, if you really want to make more money, lots of money, you need to change. And Jim Rohn has rightly said in his one of his quote, to have more than you have got to become more than you are. Please write down this quote. To have more than you have got to become more than you are. In a simple language, if you want to become crorepati, if you really want to achieve more money, if you really want to make your family proud, you got to become more than you are. You can't become successful by the current way you're operating. You can't make crores, you can't become successful in relationship if you're operating from your current state. You need to change your state, you need to change your habits, you need to change your perspective towards life, you need to change your belief, you need to change your self-image, you need to become fearless, you need to become courageous if you really want to see some amazing shift and changes in your life. The third principle, Please understand your past does not equal the future. Every morning we repeat this statement. How many of you remember this statement? All my people who do this does this morning ritual with me. How many of you think it's a very powerful? The past does not equal the future. Miraculous changes can start happening in your life the moment you decide. I didn't cry on my past. My past was not good. Yes, I failed in my business. I failed in my education journey. But I only can change my past. And the past does not equal the future. Miraculous changes can start happening in your life the moment you decide. It's all about you. That's the third principle. Please always remember this. जो भी आपके पास में हो चुका है, whether you have gone through failure, whether you have gone through struggle, challenges, you can change it. Only you can change it. So please always remember the past does not equal the future. Albert Einstein has said a very powerful quote. Everything in life is vibration. Everything in life is energy, and you are a vibrational being. Your vibe attracts your reality. If you are a negative person, if you have a negative vibe, you will attract the same tribe. Yes or yes? How many of you agree with this? Everything depends on your vibration, everything depends on your energy. If you have a negative energy, if you have a negative frequency, same people you will attract in your life. If you think like a poor person, if you think like a mediocre person, you will get the same person. You'll get the same people in your life. Everything depends on your energy. If you are operating your life with jealousy, with fear, with pride, with fear, you'll not be able to grow in your life. You'll attract the same vibration. But if you're operating your life with love, with peace, with happiness, with positivity, you will start attracting success in your life. Everything depends on your vibration. Please remember this. When you get in your flow, you will grow. It's all about getting in that flow. You should align with your thoughts, with your words, with your actions. Your thoughts, your words, and your actions plays a very important role in your transformation journey. The reason I was able to get success in my life from 2018 because I got into a flow. I changed my thoughts, I changed my words, the way I speak, and I changed my actions. I became massive action takers. I started visualizing all positive things. I started doing my affirmations. I focus on my words. So everything should be in alignment with your thoughts, with your words, and with your actions. These are the core principles that you should always remember. So let me recap. If you don't change, nothing will change. To have more than you have got to become more than you are. Your past does not equal the future. Please remember, the past does not equal the future. Miraculous changes can start happening in your life the moment you decide. Everything in life is vibration. Please work on your vibrations. And how to work on your vibrations? When you start doing some rituals, when you start doing some affirmations, when you start visualizing, when you come into a beautiful state, when you write your goals, when you listen to this audio, The Stranger's Secret by or Nightingale, when you have a gold card, when you have a magic check, when you always change your state. This is how you will start attracting your tribe and you will start working your vibrations. And the fifth point was when you get in your flow, you will grow. You should be aligned with your thoughts, with your words, and with your actions. That are the core principle. If you have understood these core principles, type understood in the chat box. Have you understood the core principles? People are watching on YouTube, or if you're on Zoom, if you have understood this core principle, just type understood in the chat box. I hope these concepts are very, very clear. You can't forget the principles. These are the core principles that you should always remember. Yeah. Now let's go to the next part where I'm going to teach you what are the 11 ideas. Okay. I'm going to teach you what are the 11 ideas which can help you to become more wealthy. You can start living abundance life. So let's start. Let's begin with the ideas. The first idea which I want to share with all of you is your belief. Now, you need to write down your belief about money. If you want to become wealthy, see, for example, guys, the reason I was struggling for money because I had got a lot of negative belief from my parents. My parents would always fight for money. How many of you have heard this belief? जितना चद्दर है उतना पैर फैलाओ, पैसे झाड़ पे आते नहीं है, rich people are not good, rich people are selfish. How many of you have heard this kind of belief? Yeah, you might have. You see, it depends on your belief. If you don't change belief about your money and if you don't question them, you'll not get success. So what I want, write down all the beliefs that you had about money. Can someone type in the chat box what are the beliefs that you have about money? Everyone just type in the chat box. What kind of belief you're carrying about money, especially money, because you want to make money, correct? You want to become rich. But if you don't change your belief, if you don't work on your belief, very hard to earn. Yes, Ankit has a belief that money is very difficult to earn. It's a belief. So, Ankit, you need to ask this question to yourself: where are you carrying this belief? From where this belief is coming from? Like Jayashree says, need good qualification to get a job and have money. Again, it's a belief. Can you imagine there are so many people who are not qualified? They're not from IT, they're not from IMS. They're just 10 past, 12 past, still they're making good money. It's a belief. Like female can't earn more. See, Minal has a belief that female can't earn more. Again, it's a belief. And from whom you're carrying this belief? Either it can be from your environment, from your neighbor, from your teacher. Like Piyush has a belief, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. Shilpi says, hard to save money. Can you imagine, guys, how many beliefs you're carrying? And if you don't convert that negative belief into positive belief, you will always struggle to make money. Just question them, is it true? सच्चाई है क्या इसमें कि यार अगर तू 10 12 पास है तो you can't. How many of you have seen some people who are just 10 12 pass but they are making a hell lot of money? How many of you have seen this? How many have seen this kind of people? How many of you know this kind of people who are, see, the good example is our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Can you imagine? Do you think his education, but still he has become the Prime Minister because he changed his belief. It's all about, yes, Apple CEO. If you talk about any successful people, they have changed their belief about money. And how to change the belief about money? By doing some affirmations, by visualizing. So first thing is you start writing down all the beliefs that you have money and try to question them. Is this belief really true? And where I have got this belief from? ये कहाँ से मुझे belief मिला? जितना चद्दर उतना पैर फैलाओ, पैसे झाड़ पे नहीं आते. Rich people are not good, they are selfish. From where did you got this belief? It's not your belief. You might have got this belief either from your teacher, from your parents, or from someone. Okay. Second, your association, to whom you associate with. Note down the top 5 people you associate with. If your association with, let's assume your 5 people are poor, then what will happen to your life? You will be also be poor, correct? Let's imagine you are talking to 5 rich people. If you are associated with 5 rich people, what do you think? What will happen to your life? Type in the chat box. Imagine if you are associated with 5 rich people. When you talk to them, when you interact with them, what will happen to your life? What will happen to your mindset? Type in the chat box. Think, who are the top 5 people you're associated with? Are you really associated with good people, or are you associated with the broke people, with mediocre people who always cry for money, who always talk negative about money? Correct? The moment you associate with rich people, the moment you associate with people who are more smarter than you, what will happen? Your vibration will change. You'll get a lot of ideas. The reason I was able to get success, because I associated with people who are like-minded, people who have who have high vibrations towards money and who have high frequency and energy towards money. So it depends on what are the top 5 people you associate with. It's all about association. That's the second idea, second way. Third, your habits. Just ask this question to yourself. Do you have a really good habit about money? How you handle small amount of money with better discipline attract bigger inflow in towards money. Imagine if you have money and if you're not able to handle it properly, and if you get bigger money, would you able to see? I had so many bad about money. Whenever I get money, I will just waste on things which is not important for me. I'll just go and buy some things which are not necessary for me because I was not able to handle the money, and hence I was broke. Hence, I was not the reason I failed in my 3 business, because I was not able to handle the money. Can you imagine? If you are not able to handle the small amount of money with better discipline, just everyone type in the chat box, what are the bad habits that you have about money? Once you get money, what do you do? How many of you first go and do shopping? As soon as you get salary, you go in the mall, you go in the shopping mall, you have clothes, but still you spend unnecessary on family, you eat outside stuff every week, you go to Domino's, McDonald's. Yeah. Can you imagine if you're not able to handle that money properly? I'm not telling you not to enjoy. Yes, impulse buyer, you buy impulsively things. You go to Amazon, you go to Flipkart, you know you don't require this thing, but still you shop because you feel कि चलना यार पैसा आ गया, salary आ गया, चलो यार आज अभी ये महीना we'll enjoy, we'll have fun. That's what we do. Yes or yes, guys? How many of you agree with this? Unnecessarily, you buy iPhone, iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone 13. Let me buy it. And sometimes people take EMI. Sometimes people use a credit card because you don't know how to manage your money. You don't know how to respect that money. So it's all about how you handle the small amount of money. The fourth, charity. The magic of giving without expectations. How many people of you do really do charity? Are you consistent in doing charity? Can you do every month charity of 5%? Whatever you are making, at least 5%, 10%. Can you go to orphanage? Can you donate something? Can you spend some time with poor people? If you are doing this, is awesome. Be consistent and don't have any expectations. I have seen some people, अरे यार मैं इतने charity किया मेरे को कुछ नहीं मिला. No, don't have any expectations. I was a broke person. Whenever until 2018, I would always ask why I should give money to this waiter. क्यों देना है मुझे यार? क्यों मुझे इसको पैसा देना है? And I will always cry. I will not give a tip to that waiter also. I will think यार ये मेरा पैसा है मैं क्यों उसको दूं? Anyways, I'm paying the money for the food. So that was my mindset. Hence, I was not attracting money. Okay. So like people who are giving, but if you're not consistent, try to become consistent. Every month, whatever money you're making, at least 5% of it to begin with, give to charity. And don't have any expectations, because the more you give charity, the more money you will start making, the more abundance you'll have in your life. Fifth, learning. Now, are you a mindless doing consumption, or you are nourishing some good things? Like, what is mindless consumption? You scroll on Instagram, you watch some reels, and you leave it. What is mindful nourishment? What you're learning now. The way you're making notes, that's called mindful nourishment. But some people, they just scroll reels. They go and watch some random videos, and they just waste their time. How many of you agree? That's called mindless consumption. What is mindful nourishment? When you watch one video for 20, 25 minutes, when you make notes, when you understand, when you just try to learn, when you introspect, when you fill some worksheet, and when you decide to do some homework and to implement in your life. That's called mindful nourishment. But there are so many people who are just wasting their time with mindless consumption. This will not help you. This is not called learning. If you really want to change your life, if you really want to make a lot of money, become a learner who is like a small kid. Do you remember when you were a small kid, when you're 10th standard, 12th standard, you make a lot of notes, you practice theorem? How many of you remember? You practice your theorem for 3 times, 5 times, you just try to understand the theorem, you'll understand the science behind it, and you'll practice, correct? Because that was mindful nourishment. And hence you cleared your 10th standard with good marks. Hence you cleared your 12th standard with good marks. Same thing with you. Same thing now. Just don't read book for namesake. Try to understand what that author is trying to say. Try to implement whatever author has wrote that in that book. Just try to implement it. That's called mindful nourishment. So that's called learning. So what is the fifth idea? Learning. 6, dreaming. Some people are scared to have dream. Now, I'm not telling daydreaming. Please understand, it doesn't cost to dream big. You need to have big dreams. Think people who have built Amazon, Flipkart, they had a big dream, and you are bigger than you think who you are. Trust me, you are playing small. You all have that potential. You all can make hell lot of money. You all can become successful entrepreneurs. You all can rock in your career. You all can become CEO, director. It's just about your belief. You are thinking, I can't achieve this. But always remember, you are bigger than you think who you are. Just, if I want to give my example, I never thought I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to start my YouTube channel. I'm going to build my own community. I'm going to start my morning ritual program. I'm going to inspire people. I'm going to make money. I'm going to become a Joe Stock speaker. I never thought about it. But the moment I had a dream, that I want to change my life, the moment I decided that I want to become an influencer, I want to become a great leader, everything got changed. It's all about your thinking. Always remember, you are bigger than you think who you are. How many of you agree with this? Yeah, you all are bigger than you think who you are. Everything is possible. 7, mind modeling. This is one of the most beautiful concepts. Start modeling the mindset of super successful people. Go and start watching interviews of Steve Jobs, of Jack Ma. All the people are great, successful people. Watch their interviews. Try to model them. When I started my transformation journey, I was trying to model my mentors. I'll just watch their interviews. I will read their books. And that's how the moment you model them, you will become unstoppable. So start modeling your mentors. Start modeling all the successful people. Start watching the podcast. Go and watch their YouTube channels. Go and watch their interviews. And just make notes. Then you'll understand how they think. That's called mind modeling. Number 8, sense controlling. It's one of the most important thing that most of the people are not doing. Are you exercising delayed gratification? Most of people, they look for instant gratification. They look for quick results. Please understand, quick results doesn't work. Think about Warren Buffett. He is taking massive actions when he was 14 years old. And just see, if you go and watch Warren Buffett's income, you'll see the one graph, how he has grown his graph. So he never thought I want instant result. He always thought delayed gratification. But please understand that the one example which I give to everyone, your mom had kept you for 9 months in her home. Imagine the struggle, the challenge that your mom might have gone through 9 months. Was it an instant gratification or delayed gratification? Type in the chat box. When your mom gave you a birth, was it an instant gratification or delayed gratification? Did your mom told me, yaar, mujhe 2 mahine mein birth dena hai, 3 mahine mein, it was a delayed gratification. And what happened after delayed gratification? You came onto this beautiful earth. Correct? Then how you can accept your life to change your life in 15 days, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? No, it's a journey. Transformation is a journey. It's a process. To become a rich, you should always have delayed gratification. I started my transformation in 2019, but still I have failed so many times in last 3, 4 years. I always look for delayed gratification. I know after 5 years, 6 years, I will not be the same person. I'll make more than 10, 20 crores, but I'm playing a game of delayed gratification. I always have patience. Okay, so always look for delayed gratification. It's one of the see, whatever work you're doing now, you'll not get results now. You will get results after 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Whatever videos I'm making, I will get the fruits after 2 or 3 years. I will be on this. Whatever sessions I'm doing, whatever I'm doing now, I'm going to get results after 1 year. But people don't understand. They want instant result, and instant result doesn't work. It doesn't stay for long time. So always have a sense control of delayed gratification. Fashion. Now you might be wondering, Amol, what is this fashion? How this fashion comes in wealth, in making wealth? Fashion is what? I love simplicity. If you've seen me, I I'm not a branded person. I love to wear simple clothes. I'm a very minimalistic guy. Fashion is all about, does what you wear represent who you want to be? How many of you have seen Steve Jobs? How many of you have you seen all these people who are successful? They're very simple. How many of you, can you give me some examples? Can you give me some example? Steve Jobs, the way, yeah, the CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai. Can you see the way Ratan Tata, MS Dhoni? Yes, you all are correct. So follow their model, their Mark Zuckerberg. They hardly have two t-shirt, two jeans. Abdul Kalam, yes. Mahatma Gandhi, yes. Ratan Tata, yes. You all are right, guys. So be minimalistic. Don't waste your money on things which are not important to you. Some people every month they want to do shopping. They already have 2 pairs of jeans, but after every 2 months they want to change. And what happened? They're wasting their money. So live a simple life. Be humble. Be grounded. Some people, they just show off. They make some money. They take Ferrari. They take some EMI, but they don't understand they're wasting it. It's not about show off. It's all about how you represent. That's called fashion. 10th, your environment. Your environment is stronger than your will. See, everything depends on your environment. The reason I left Chawl, where I was staying at 10 by 15, the environment was not good. I came to know that if I stay over that place, I will not be able to grow. I left that place. I started living in a good posh building on a rent. No problem. I can live on rent, but I want a good society where good people are there, where rich people are staying, so I can start inculcating their habits. Why I shifted to this new place? Because to change my environment. Everything depends on your environment. You might have a good willpower, but if your environment is not supportive, if there are jealous people, if there are people who always talk negative, they're jealous of you, they have a mediocre mindset, you'll never become rich. How many of you agree with this? Your environment plays a very important role in your success. Change your environment. If you think you're associated with a lot of negative people, change your environment. Everything depends on your environment. And the last is spirituality. Are you spiritual? Do you have a stronger purpose to creating wealth? So the reason I was able to make good money because I'm on a stronger purpose to take morning ritual miracle to each and every home. I just don't want to make money by fooling people. I want to make money by helping, by serving people. Yes, I'm going to make mistake in the journey, but would I give up? No, I will not give up because my purpose is very strong. So Shilpi, you think, ask this question to yourself. What do you think you should do when your environment is not good? Try to find a new environment. Try to change your environment. Don't stay at that place. Stay in some hostel, some good hostel where people are there, where like-minded people are there, or change your home. Live in a rented home where there is good society. You need to start investing in your environment, guys. If you don't change your environment, see, I could have easily stayed in my chawl, but I would have never reached over here with that kind of mindset. So you need to change your environment. And then start asking this question to yourself. Do you have a bigger purpose in life? If you want to create wealth, you need to have a stronger purpose. You need to follow your passion. You need to know your why. The moment you have clarity on this, you will be unstoppable. These are the 11 ideas. When you start implementing in your life, you will start attracting more money and you will become rich and you will have more and more abundance in life. I'll be on this, guys. So change your job, Shilpi. If you think you are not working with the right organization, with the right workplace, change your job. Change your job. You don't have any option. Okay. Did you got it? And now don't tell me कि sir possible है क्या मेरे को नया job मिलेगा मिलेगा. Have that intention. Have that belief that yes, I'm going to get better job than this. Do some affirmations. Visualize you're working in a good environment. You're working with good people, and then see the magic. I had started visualizing 2019 that I'm going to shift my place. I'm going to go in new environment where new people are there, rich people are there. I kept visualizing. I kept doing affirmations, and boom, universe helped me. Universe responded me. Yes, good Shilpi. Okay. So these are the 11 things which you should start implementing in your life if you want to make a lot of money. So let's do a quick recap. What is the first? Belief. Write down your belief about money and change your belief by converting negative belief into positive belief, by doing affirmations, by installing some powerful belief in subconscious mind, and by doing incantations. Second, associate. Associate with top 5 people, with rich people. And hence, we have created a good community, which is known as an MRM family. Here you will get all like-minded people. Third, habits. Just try to visualize how much money you are wasting in unnecessary things. Start writing down all the things where you are wasting your money. Things which are not important to you. Fourth, charity. Every month, once you get salary, 5% it should go to charity. And don't have any kind of expectations. Fifth, learning. Become a mindful learner. Just don't try to scroll in Netflix and unnecessary things which are not helping you. Make a lot of notes, understand, visualize, implement all the learnings. Dream, have a big dream. You are bigger than you think who you are. Mind modeling, start modeling successful people. I model all my mentors. I watch their interviews. Sense control, start looking for delayed gratification. Don't look for instant gratification because instant gratification doesn't work. Fashion, live a minimalistic life. It's all about does what you wear represent who you want to be. Next, environment. Change your environment because your environment is stronger than your will. And spiritual. Do you have a strong underlying purpose? Do you know your strong why? Do you know about your strength? Do you know about your talent, which can help you to create wealth? These are the 11 ideas which I've worked on and still I work on it. That's the reason I'm able to change my belief towards money. And that's the reason I'm able to attract more and more money in my life. See, in this journey, I was struggled for money. But believe me, God in universe has been so kind that it has never happened in my life that I was not able to take care of my family. Obviously, entrepreneurship journey is an ups and downs. I went through a lot of ups and downs in this business also. But by God's grace, I've never struggled. I've never borrowed money just to take care of my family, to pay to my employees, to pay to my team. I don't know how it happens. It happens. Why? Because my intentions are very strong. When your intentions are strong and you are doing some right thing, God in universe will never give you struggle in your life. The reason I failed in my 3 business because my intention was not right. My intention was just to make money. Hence I struggled. Hence I took a lot of loans and I was in a burden of EMI. But in this business, no loan, nothing. Why? Because of my purpose. How many for the aha moment? How many of you learned something new, guys? Did you learn something new? Did you think all these 11 ideas are very powerful? If you feel it's powerful, just type powerful in the chat box. Huh? Now, let me tell you action items. What are the action items that you're going to do if you really want to change and if you really want to reinvent yourself? Now, these are the ideas which I always work on, and I do it every day, every morning. The first thing, affirmations. Affirmations work. You need to upgrade your operating system. You need to rewire your subconscious mind by doing affirmations. And what I'm going to give you today, I'm going to give you a grid. It's called grid in all the four areas of life. Very, very powerful grid in health, career, relationship, and money. Just go and every night before going to bed, repeat that grid. Every morning as soon as you wake up, when you're practicing this affirmations, read that grid at least for one or two times. It's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful grid, which I have launched for you guys. But if you don't implement it, it will become very difficult. So let me read out this grid. Okay, how many of you love to read this grid with me? How many of you are ready to read this grid with me? Just type in the chat box. How many of you are ready? Ready? Okay, let's do one thing. Let's practice this grid. Okay, everyone get ready. Let's practice this grid. I'm going to share you this and you'll repeat after me. Okay, you'll repeat after me. Keep your right hand on your heart. Okay, first, what we are going to read is the mind game. Okay, winning the mind game, because everything is about mind. Your success is 90% mindset plus 10% skill plus 100% massive action. Are you able to see the creed? Just type yes in the chat box and you read after me. You read after with me with a lot of emotions, with a lot of energy, with a lot of feelings, and a lot of certainty. Ready? Let's start. Everyone, put your right hand on your heart and just repeat after me. Let's start. Let's begin. I create my life. I create the exact amount of my financial success. I play the money game to win. My intention is to create wealth and abundance. I admire and model rich and successful people. I believe money is important, money is freedom and makes life more enjoyable. I get rich doing what I love. I deserve to be rich because I add value to others people's life. I deserve to be rich because I add value to others people's life. I'm a generous giver and an excellent receiver. I'm a generous giver and an excellent receiver. I'm truly grateful for all the money I have now. I'm truly grateful for all the money I have now. Lucrative opportunities always comes my way. Lucrative opportunities always comes my way. My capacity to earn, hold, and grow money expands day by day. My capacity to earn, hold, and grow money expands day by day. Now let's go to the winning the money game. I am an excellent money manager. Come on, repeat after me. I am an excellent money manager. I always pay myself first. I always pay myself first. I put money into my money jar system every month. I put money into my money jar system every month. My money works hard for me and makes me more and more money. My money works hard for me and makes me more and more money. I earn enough passive income to pay for my desired lifestyle. I earn enough passive income to pay for my desired lifestyle. I am financially free. I work because I choose to, not because I have to. I am financially free. I work because I choose to, not because I have to. My part time business is managing and investing my money and creating passive income streams. My part time business is managing and investing my money and creating passive income streams. Now, let's read these affirmations from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. My inner world creates my outer world. Come on, everyone. Say with emotions, feelings. My inner world creates my outer world. I observe my thoughts and entertain only those that empower me. I observe my thoughts and entertain only those that empowers me. I release my non-supportive money experiences from the past and create a new and rich future. I release my non-supportive money experiences from the past and create a new and rich future. I create the exact level of my financial success. I create the exact level of my financial success. My goal is to become a billionaire and more. My goal is to become a billionaire and more. I think big. I choose to help thousands and thousands of people. I think big. I choose to help thousands and thousands of people. I promote my value to others with passion and enthusiasm. I promote my value to others with passion and enthusiasm. I'm an excellent receiver. I'm open and willing to receive massive amount of money into my life. I'm an excellent receiver. I'm open and willing to receive massive amount of money into my life. I'm committed to constantly learn and grow. I'm committed to constantly learn and grow. Now about your health, okay? Come on, everyone, read with me with emotions, with feelings, with high energy. I love myself and I'm perfectly healthy. Come on. I love myself and I'm perfectly healthy. I breathe deeply, exercise regularly, and feed only good, nutritious food to my body. I breathe deeply, exercise regularly, and feed only good, nutritious food to my body. Every day, in every way, I'm healthier and stronger. Every day, in every way, I'm healthier and stronger. I always feel good. As a result, my body feels good and I radiate good feelings. I always feel good. As a result, my body feels good and I radiate good feelings. I'm well, I'm perfect health. I'm well and I'm perfect LD. I honor my body by trusting the signals that it sends me. I honor my body by trusting the signals that it sends me. I enjoy the food that are best for my body. I love every cell of my body. I enjoy the food that are best for my body. I love every cell of my body. I'm surrounded by people who encourage me to be healthy. I'm surrounded by people who encourage me to be healthy. I manifest perfect health by making smart choices. I manifest perfect health by making smart choices. I look forward to a healthy old age because I take loving care of my body now. I look forward to a healthy old age because I take loving care of my body now. I'm grateful for my healthy body. Peace flows through my body, mind, and soul. I'm grateful for my healthy body. Peace flows through my body, mind, and soul. I'm grateful to be alive. It is my joy and pleasure to live another wonderful day. I'm grateful to be alive. It's my joy and pleasure to live another wonderful day. In a similar way, I have affirmations for relationship. You can read this, and same thing for your career. How many of you think it is very powerful? Imagine, guys, if every morning, every night before going to bed, you start reading these affirmations. Wherever you are struggling, if you think you are struggling in affirmations, start reading your affirmations relationship. If you think you are struggling to make money, start reading your affirmations in money. If you think you are struggling in your career, go and start reading your career affirmations. Read it for 30 days and listen. Just listen to the Stranger Secret for next 30 days and read these affirmations. I promise you guys, you will see some shift in your life. You'll not be the same person. You'll not be the same person. You decide where are you struggling right now. I'm struggling in the relationship. Go and start reading the relationship affirmation. And all these affirmations I have practiced. I've struggled in my relationship. I've struggled in my health. I've struggled in my career. I've struggled each and every key area. And in each and every area, I've written the affirmation because affirmation works. Affirmations help you to reinvent yourself. How many of you promised me when I said, how many of you want these affirmations? Just like ready-made. You don't need to scratch your brain. But you are getting these ready-made affirmations, and how many of you commit me? You want this, and you will start practicing. Yes, because this is how you need to change your life. The second thing after affirmations, introspection. Introspection. See, the reason I was able to change my life because of money management. And today I'm going to give you this powerful book. The book name is The Ultimate Guide to Managing Your Money. If you read this book and you make a lot of notes, I'm 100% sure 60 to 70% of your belief will change about money. This is the ebook of more than 6,000, 7,000 words. Just read this book. I'm going to give you a gift. Okay, so two gifts from my side. First, MRM 2.0 created 4 areas of life. And second gift is the ultimate guide to managing your money. All the people who are watching me on YouTube, After a few minutes or probably tomorrow morning, we'll be sending the link of both this. You can click on the link, you can download the PDF file and you can use it and you can read it. That's the introspection about your money management. Third, contribution. If you want to contribute, if you really want to make a lot of money, follow your passion, know your topic. For me, my topic is morning ritual miracle and helping people to become the best version of themselves in all the 5 areas of life. For you, your topic might be different. So follow your passion. What is the one topic which you love, which comes from your heart, and just start contributing with your topic, with your knowledge, with your learning, and see the magic. That's called contribution. Four, acceleration. If you want to accelerate your life, join our MRM community. That's what I that's what I call accelerate, because you need to have like-minded people. You need to have a coach, a mentor, a guy who can guide you, who can accelerate, who can help you so that you can start changing your life at a faster pace. That's called actions. So what are the actions? Affirmations, introspection, contribution, and acceleration. How many of you think today's session was very powerful? 42 minutes, as I promised you, 40 to 45 minutes, I'll give you some nuggets. But how many of you feel today's session was very powerful? You learned something. All the people who are watching me on YouTube, just type in the chat box if you like this video, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel, because every week I'm going to come in on YouTube live, because my mission is to help billions of people to live a happy, prosperous, and spiritual lifestyle so they can become the best version of themselves in all the key areas of life. That's a mission that I'm carrying, and I need your support on this. If you have any questions, if you want any topic which you are going through, just type in the chat box, type in the comment box in YouTube, and I will come with that topic. And all the practical things, no theoretical gyan, no motivation, all the practical things which can help you to change your life. Okay. Thank you so much. That's it from my end. And I hope you enjoyed the session. I will see you Monday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning rituals. And people who have joined the 7-day challenge, I will see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock, 7 to 9. Bye-bye. Good night.